Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to Meat Cranium. Today, and well, for the next week, I'm gonna be doing an experiment. I went and got a 2-inch bone-in ribeye here. This is choice grade. So this is what I'm gonna do. My last experiment, I wanna see what would be best to tenderize a steak, a tough steak. But this time I'm gonna use a good quality piece of beef and I'm going to salt it. One steak I'm going to salt for 1 week, 7 days. The other steak I'm gonna salt for 24 hours. I'm gonna cook them up in a side-by-side comparison. Now I have done this before, but it was for about 3 or 4 days. The steak came out really good. So this is a 2-inch thick ribeye, and I will be doing this again next week. So if you would like to see me do this on a tougher piece of steak, let the salt, like some kosher salt, sit on there for 2, 3, 4 days and see what the results are. If I can get a really tough steak to almost melt in your mouth like butter, let me know in the comments down below. So the only thing I'm gonna be putting on there is just some kosher salt right here, some heavy coarse kosher salt, and let it sit in the fridge for 7 days. Pretty much that easy. Hey, what's up, y'all? So it's been 6 days and I have another 2-inch bone-in ribeye. This is actually about maybe a little over 2 inches, about 2 1/4 inches. Anyhow, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna salt this one, I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and tomorrow I'm going to compare the 7-day salted steak ribeye to a 24-hour salted ribeye. Oh, you guys wanna see what the other one looks like? You wanna see what the 6-day salted ribeye looks like? You gotta wait. You gotta wait, you know what, 30 seconds to see that other one? It's not just a matter of time. Just hold on. I'll show it to you. But anyhow, I got the, what I have here is I got some kosher salt right here. Some kosher salt on this bad boy. All sides. There we go. There we go. That's it. See you tomorrow. This is gonna be fun. All right, y'all. So this has been 7 days. This is 24 hours later. On your left here, you have the 7-day. This is what the 7-day salted ribeye looks like right here. It's kind of a brownish type of color. The moisture has been pulled out of there. It's been replaced with the salt, and hopefully it's pretty tender, but we're going to find that out. And here's the 24-hour 2-inch thick ribeye steak right here, bone in. This is what it looks like. And the 7-day one here has no smell to it, so that's good. It's almost like an aged steak. It's almost like the salt aged the steak, sped up the process of aging it. The 24-hour one has no smell either. I've already rinsed them all off of the salt. I'm going to be treating the outside with some avocado oil and some salt, and I'm about to get the coals started to get these things seared off. I'm going to sear them off first, and then I'm going to slowly bring the temperature up to about a 120, 125-ish. Then we'll cut into them and see which one's better, a 7-day salt brined steak or a 24-hour salt brined steak. Let's get started. I can't wait for the results. All right, also, I'll let the coals sit over there and burn a little bit more. This is what I got the setup. This is the ring out of my barrel house cooker, I like to use inside my kettle. It just keeps everything kind of nice and confined. I really like it. And this grill grate right here, that's out of my Expert grill. The reason I like using that in here is because it's smaller and it fits right on the ring right here, so I can get those steaks really, really, really close to the grill grate. So I'm going to remove this. I got a thin bed of coals right here. Pour these on top. Okay, just gonna let the grates get nice and hot, and I'm gonna put the steaks on there. Now let's get the steaks ready. All right, let's get these steaks treated up here. Simple, just a little bit of avocado oil right here. Rub that in. Get it real good, all sides. Real good. Seven day, 1 day. I'm going to do these 1 minute on each side and then turn them, flip them, 1 minute, turn them, then I'm going to put them on the cool side and we're going to put probes in them, go until they hit 120 internally. Alright, it's been 1 minute. Alright, going to go another minute, then we'll flip them over. Alright, it's been 1 minute. Oh yeah, look at that. Real nice sear. Look at that. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Alright, so we have a nice crustification going on. 1 minute on this side. I'm going to turn them. And then I'm going to put them over on the cool side. And come up to 120. Time to go around the cool side and get the temp probes in. There we go. 1 day, 7 day. Alright y'all, so what I need you to do while these are cooking and the temperature's coming up to a 120, I need y'all to comment. What would you like for me to experiment or compare next? And I'll try to pick out one of those, and I'll try to experiment and do a video on one of those. Anyhow, I need you to also, if you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe. Please do that, and also comment. Comments help the algorithms. Anyhow, I'll be back when it hits 120 internally. Alright y'all, so I've let these steaks rest for 5 minutes. They basically both look the same. They look absolutely phenomenal. This is the 1 day salt brine steak. This is the 7 day salt brine steak, but I would eat them any day. So let's cut into here. I pulled them at 120 internal. That's beautiful, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. My favorite. 7 day. Nice even red going all the way through. It's nice rare, medium rare. Okay, now here goes the test. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the, I'm gonna eat the spiralis right here. Use this right here. Look at that piece. Okay, set that to the side. And here's the spiralis. There's the 7 day. All right, time to do the taste test. All right, so here goes the 1 day salt brine, 2-inch thick ribeye steak. Wow. I could probably chew that with my tongue. It is so tender, phenomenal. And here is the 7 day salt brined steak. All right, here's what I kind of noticed. The 7 day salt brine steak, for some reason, is less salty than the 1 day salt brine steak. The 7 day has more of a beefy flavor, it seems like. Then the 1 day salt brine steak, it doesn't have as much of a strong beefy flavor. However, it is more tender. So 1 day, 7 day, I'll eat them any day. They're great. So you really can't go wrong with salt brining 1 to 7 days, anywhere in between that. But I probably wouldn't go no more than probably 7 days. I wouldn't go like 2 weeks or a month with a salt brine. But anyhow, that is absolutely phenomenal. So what I need y'all to do is comment which one would you prefer, the 1 day or 7 day? And also the way I made these steaks, how I seared them on the front end and then I brought them up the temp the slow way on the back end. I think I prefer doing a steak that way better than doing a reverse sear. So anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Ciao.